Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and today I'm coming to you with a different kind of video. I decided to start a low buy this year. After going through my inventory, which will be posted next month, there'll be two videos, a beauty one and a makeup one. I realized that I had a lot of products. I didn't realize how many products I had until I really laid them all out. So I decided to do a low buy and style it after Paula from A Beauty Guru made me do it. I will link her channel below. And I decided on a I decided on a 1 in, 2 out. So in order to buy one thing, I have to move 2 products out of my collection. And when I say one thing, that means one item. So if I finish a foundation, I need to finish something else before I can buy another product. So I don't necessarily have to buy another foundation. It could be a lip gloss or a lip balm or a lip oil or something like that. With eyeshadow palettes, what I decided to do was count each pan. So if I pan one eyeshadow in a palette, that counts as one item out. If I buy an 18 pan eyeshadow, then that's going to count 18 times 2 because 2 in for me. So you'll see at the end of the video where I'm standing right now. I'm a little nervous because I do have some more things coming in February, but then I need to take it easy. I really need to catch up my low buy bank. So I hope that this is making sense. I will link Paula below so that you can go to see her low buy updates and intros and stuff like that. And that way maybe you'll get a better understanding. But let's start. So first I'm going to go over my empties, and I've been keeping them in this box. This is an Amika hair care box. I thought it was cute. So let me slide it open and I'll go over the products with you. The first product I finished was the Milk Vegan Cleanser. I liked it. I don't think I'd buy it again. I think it's very expensive, and there's other cleansers like CeraVe or Cetaphil or whatever that I could use instead. I don't use foaming products. I don't like it, and I try not to use things with fragrance very often. So that counted as 0.5, a half a point. So, that's the other thing. So if it's like a deluxe size sample or a smaller product, it's going to be counted as a half a point out. If it's a full size, it'll be 1 point. Next up, I have the Beekman 1802 hand lotion. This is a goat milk hand lotion. I used it. It's done. I wouldn't buy it again. I didn't think it was very hydrating. That's a half a point as well. Got a deluxe size sample of the Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this. I would repurchase it, but I have like a bazillion mascaras, so I won't be doing that anytime soon. This is also going to count for a half a point. Next up, I have my Mario Badescu spray. This is the green one. This is the one with the green tea and cucumber. I like these. I know that they have fragrance in them, and I want to try to find some other hydrating mists. So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. I would prefer no alcohol in them, and I would prefer no fragrance. But this one I liked. I use it all the time with my 7 skin method. I use it when I get out of the shower before I put on my skincare to keep my skin moist. And this is going to count as 1 point as well. Next up, I have my Physicians Formula Rosé All Day oil serum or oil-free serum. It was fine. It was okay. I don't really know if it did anything for my skin. I felt like it did brighten. It had like a little sheen to it. I don't know if I'll be able to maybe show you, but it had like a little bit of like a pinky iridescent sheen to it, which I don't think is quite necessary. Yeah, you really, well, maybe a little bit, you could see it. But, so, I mean, I don't know, maybe it helped brighten a little bit, but anyway, that counts as 1 point as well. Next up, I have my ABH foundation stick in the shade Porcelain. I'm getting rid of this. This is a spoiler for my Partners in Cream project pan. I was going to try to use it as a highlighter because it's way too light. for me as a foundation, but I hate it. I hate it. It's so dry. I put it on and I feel like it gets stuck everywhere. It cracks. It looks greasy. I don't know. I hate it. So I'm just getting rid of it. So a point there as well. And maybe some people would say they don't count their declutters, but I am, because I'm really trying not to declutter things unless they totally do not work for me or if they shatter. So, you know, the fact that I can't use that, I'm still counting it as a point for myself because it is out of my collection. Then I have a hairspray from Tresemme. This is the compressed mist, or a compressed micro mist. It's supposed to be the same as a regular hairspray, but in a smaller package. I didn't really like this either. I didn't think it did much. I don't need a ton of hold for my hair. I can use something that just gives a light hold, but I don't know. I felt like I put this on. It really didn't do anything. It didn't give me any hold, I felt like. So I got a point for it. It's done, but I won't be repurchasing that. Next up, I have a Bare Minerals Foundation Deluxe Size Sample. I would definitely repurchase this. I really want to try some more powder foundations. I don't know about loose powder though. It was a little bit messy, but it did work really well, and I really liked the coverage, and I felt like it looked really natural on my skin, so I would purchase it again. That was also, I counted that as a half a point because it was not a full-size product, but I definitely would repurchase it. And then I have a makeup brush cleaner. This is the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I transferred it to another container and then used it. The spray on these suck. I would not buy these again because the spray is awful. But my thought process was buy one this size and then buy a bigger one and pour it in and use it in this capacity, but I'm just gonna put it into a generic spray bottle because this is absolutely awful. But I gave myself a point, and I definitely would repurchase this. Then I have an Andalou Fruit Enzyme Mask. This is a spoiler for my monochromatic project pan, but I did use this all up as well. It's a nice mask. I don't know that it did anything great for my skin. My dog is hacking. She didn't throw up though, thank goodness. That would be a mess. You okay? Okay. Anyway, gave myself half a point. I wouldn't repurchase this. Next up, another declutter. It's my Lucrative Lips gloss from Unique in the shade Lunar. It just smells funny. I put it in my lip service project pan. I'm decluttering it. I'm not giving myself credit as far as like that project of using it up and counting the value of it toward my use up goal, but I am giving myself a point in my empties because I am getting rid of it. But it just kind of goes to show you that you don't need to keep buying stuff because you have plenty and it's going to go bad. I have 2 perfume samples. These were in my turn and burn. These are gone. They were fine. They were fine. And then I also have a primer from Ofra. This is the Northern Lights primer. I liked it. If I didn't have any primers left and I wanted one, I would probably repurchase it. However, I really like the VDL Lumi Layer Primer better, so I would just get that one instead. I did not give myself any points for those samples. And then I also have the Milani, the Violet one, mascara primer. This is an empty. I really liked it as well. I don't know that I would repurchase that one specifically. I don't really know that I would repurchase an eye primer anyway. I don't know that it really does much for me, but we'll see in the future. If they come my way, I'll use them. I'm using another one now because I do have it in my collection, but once I'm done with them, I'll just kind of see if I don't maybe need to use them anymore. And then the final product I have, and I did give myself a point for that as well. And then the final product I have is from Bare Minerals. This was a loose shadow called Queen Tiffany, and I repressed it into a pan, and I'm really bummed about the fact that I dropped it and it shattered all over the floor and I had to throw it out. So I am giving myself a point for this because I have used it. I did use it. Am I giving myself 1 point? Yeah, 1 point. I did use it for a long time and then repressed it because I decided I wanted it to be a pressed shadow and not a loose shadow. And then when it shattered, I was really bummed out because I really like the shade, but I thought, okay, now I got to get rid of it. It's all over my floor. So that's what I did. But again, I'm counting it because I used it, and I used a lot of it before I ended up getting rid of it. So with that being said, my total empties came to $157.47, and I had 10 points. So I used 10 points of product, $157.47, and I'm really excited about that. I'll put all this stuff up on the screen as well. Really excited about that. I feel like I did a really good job. So I'll save these all for my end of the year empties and see where I'm at once that is done. So the question is, did I buy anything this month? Oh yeah, I bought stuff this month. And part of the reason I decided to do this video and start this low buy process is because of what I bought this month. And then for the fact that I bought stuff that's coming in February and I haven't even had it already. And I know that that's going to throw my low buy bank into complete and utter dismal failure. So I'm not looking forward to that coming in, but let me get my stuff around and I'll show you what I purchased for the month. Let's get into what I did purchase for the month of January. And when I show you everything, I want to choke myself, hang my head in shame. Please don't judge me, but you can judge me. And that'll make me not want to do this anymore. But anyway, here we go. So the first thing I got was during the Ulta Beauty 21 Days of Skin sale or whatever they have. And I bought this COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I'm really excited to try it. I love skincare. And this looked so nice. And I heard tons of great things about this product and this brand in general. So I really wanted to try it. So no regrets. In skincare, I don't really worry about skincare. I use it. I know I have a lot of it, but I go through it. So when I repurchase something or purchase something new, I know I'm going to use it. It's not just going to sit there. So I have this now, and this will count as 2 points coming into my collection. The next thing I bought was something that I really wanted for quite a while, and that is the California Love palette from ColourPop. When it came in the mail, Ulta has been doing a terrible job at packaging their stuff lately and mailing it. It's been coming in these envelopes and flopping all over the place, and when I received mine, you can see right here, this shadow just fell out all over the floor. And so I couldn't even save it if I wanted to, but I ended up contacting them and they ended up sending one to me, and it got to me within like 3 days. So here's my new palette. It's all in good working order and I'm super excited to try it. So I don't know if I'll do a get ready with me or something. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. I don't know if I'm really set up correctly for that, but I might, and but I'm really excited to use it. So it's going to go in my new makeup and skincare drawer of shame, and it will stay there until I decide to pull it out for a project or just to use it and then put it in my collection. The next thing I purchased was off a recommendation from Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. I feel like she's making me do all kinds of things lately. Last month I bought a ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock highlighter. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I saw her talk about this company called Adored Colors, and they make wax melts and nail polishes and stuff. And I love wax melts, and I'm always looking to support local businesses and more, better ingredients, stuff like that. So I purchased a couple of things, and when it came, it was in this cute little envelope. Not going to dox myself and show you my information, but on the back, she had sealed it with a little sticker that says, "Thank you for supporting my small business." So I wanted to save that. I thought that was a really cute touch. It came with a business card and asking for a review of the product, which I absolutely will. And then she also wrote me a little note. "Thank you so much. Hope you will enjoy them." And on the front are all her social media pages. And on the back, it tells how to take care of the wax melts and the polishes. So I did reach out to her and I just said, and I used Paula's code. I think if you used like Paula 10, you could get 10% off. And I think Jessica Lee has one. It's Jessica 10 probably. And you can get, 10% off your order. So I did reach out to Judy and I just said thank you so much and I'm really excited, and I'm gonna feature this on my channel. Is that okay? You know, I have a very small channel, but I wanted to make sure she got credit, and she was like way okay with that. So what did I order? I ordered the Tropical Escape Wax Melt. This is like a clamshell and it's got 6 pieces in it, so I'm really excited to use that. And then I got the Hazelnut Bistro Wax Melt clamshell. Again, 6 cubes, which if I melt a cube, usually I can melt that 2 or 3 days, or even a week, depending. So I haven't tried these yet to see how long each cube will last, but generally, if it's a good brand, I could get a good week out of a cube. So these could potentially last over a month for one package. And for each package, let's see, I think I have it here, the cost, because I was like shocked. Yeah. So yeah, this was $4.99. $4.99. And then $3.99. I mean, super cheap. So hopefully they will work out well. And then the last thing I bought was the love potion. These are little hearts. I thought they were so cute and they smell like peach, and I love peach, so I had to get them. And then in this order as well, she put a couple of samples. This is Adored Colors wax melt sample from me to you. So like a little freebie, and I just thought, you know, she's got her own small business and she's giving out little freebies and packaging it up so cute. So I will put her information linked in the video and then possibly across the screen. Go and give her some love. If you can use the code for Paula or Jessica, please use that. I just think it's great. And I definitely, as long as the fragrance lasts like any other ones, I definitely will repurchase from her. So then my next purchase, kind of boring, but I went into Rite Aid to pick up deodorant, and I love this antiperspirant, even though everybody says you should use natural deodorants. I can't. I try, I sweat, I smell, they don't work. I hate them. I've tried. I cannot do it. So I use the Certain Dry, and this is cruelty free and it works so well. I love it. It's my favorite one. It is a little bit stiffer to put on, but I love it. It lasts forever. I never smell. Absolutely love it. And then when I walked in there, of course, I saw this on clearance. It's the Shea Moisture Curling Gel Souffle, and it's for curly hair, and it's $13.99 originally, and I got it for $3.49. So I purchased that. So that will count as a point, or 2 points, because it's a full size. And then I bought this Tresemme hairspray. It's climate control hairspray. It was $6.99 originally, and I got it for $1.74. So I couldn't pass it up. So this is another 2 points. Again, I'm hanging my head in shame. It's going to go lower and lower and lower and lower. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm rusty at this filming thing. I keep getting too close. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at myself. Anywho, oh, wait, there's more. I feel like that infomercial. So thank you, Leanne from Makeup Mugwump, but I watched her video and I absolutely fell in love with this palette and I couldn't say no. So I bought the Ofra Good to Go palette. Here's what she looks like. Sorry about the glare. I can take that little packaging off maybe. So it's got the 6 shadows, the wheel of highlight, a blush, and a bronzer. I'm so super excited, especially about that mint one. I can't wait to put that on my eyeballs. I'm so excited. And then I decided to try this corrector pot in mint. I have really red skin, and I'm hoping that if I try to use something like this, so it's like a green color and you put it on your red spots, and then hopefully I won't have to use as much foundation. And then it came with a little hand sanitizer, which I'm not counting these as points, but each one of these, oh my gosh, this one had 9 pans in it, so it counts as 18 points. Ooh. And then this one counts as 2 points. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Okay, and it gets worse. It gets worse. Okay. Next purchase was from Target. I am counting these as 2 points a piece because I technically have shampoo and conditioner. I just technically wanted to buy another kind. But I don't really worry about hair products or shampoo and conditioner because I know I'm going to use them, and I don't ever have an overabundance. But I have this set and another set waiting to be used, and I have a third set in my shower. So like, I don't think that's a crazy amount, but I decided to try the Odell. I don't know. It says they're cruelty-free, sulfate-free, vegan, da 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 da. And I just thought they looked really good. It's a volumizing shampoo, and it is good. It doesn't say it's good for curly hair. It says it's good for straight or wavy. But I don't know that I count my hair as curly. I think that I probably could be in the wavy bank. So anyway, those are the two hair products that I bought. So they will count as 2 points each toward my balance that I purchased. So, and when you think, is she done yet? No, but wait, there's more. So I was on the ColourPop website and I saw that they had empty palettes half off. So I did purchase this one. I just thought it was really cute, and I wanted a smaller one that I could either travel with when I go to my mother's or my sister's house, because it's the only place I'm traveling to right now. The only thing, they don't have mirrors, which is fine for the most part, but I just thought this would be cute to throw a couple in and use my Project Panning shadows and throw them in here and have a palette to go there. And then I also bought this larger one because hello, I mean, it's gorgeous, and on the inside it is gorgeous. So I was super excited about that, and it was half off. I mean, I don't remember how much they were, but they weren't very expensive at all, and I will use them. I have a lot of depotted things. I like to keep certain things separate so that I can just pull out that thing, and I will not be counting those toward my bank. And then I picked up a kabuki brush. This was also 50% off, the ColourPop flat top kabuki brush. I like this to use when you put on powder foundations. So when I was using that Bare Minerals one, I found the kabuki brush that I was using it was only $1 somewhere, and it really is not good quality. So I saw this and it was 50% off, and I thought, well, why not? But it feels really soft, and I think that I'll get good use out of this, even to stipple in like maybe cream blushes or stuff. Let me know if you have this brush and what you use it for, or what you use it with, like what products you use it with. If you use it with creams, great. But this one is not counting either toward my bank. And then I bought the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. I really wanted to try this. I tried their other foundation, the regular one, and I didn't like it, but this is the shade I picked up. I don't know, it's really light. Let me see if I can pump some out here. I just got this today, and I was a little bummed that it came. It was supposed to come Monday, which means it would have counted toward February. But that's the way it goes. You know, you got to pay to play, right? So I probably shouldn't have bought it. Okay, so it finally came out, and here is the shade on me, and I blended it out. So it could work. It might be a little bit light, so we'll see. But actually on my wrist, it looks like it's blending. So we'll see. I'll try it. Maybe I won't need to use as much because it's lighter and it'll spread around, and with my contouring and all that, it'll be fine. And so that is counting 2 points toward my bank. And then finally, I've been wanting this one for a long time too. I bought the That's Taupe palette. This is a Victoria made me buy it. Oh, I told her, I said I wanted this so bad. But here are the shades. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to use this. It is also going in my makeup drawer of shame. But I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. So I can't wait to use it. But it has 9 pans in it. So guess what? 18 points for my bank. So shame, shame, I know your name, as my mother would say. What trouble did I get myself into? So I told you that my Empties was worth $157.47, and I'll put that on the screen. And I was able to bank 10 points for those products. My purchases came to $180.25, which is not good. I want to keep my purchase number below my empty number value-wise all the time. That's just what I would like to do. And most of the time I do that. I don't know if it's YouTube made me do it, and because I started my channel, now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I gotta buy all the things. But I did it, and I could choke myself, as Paula would say. But so all of this equaled to 74 points. 74 points. 74 points. If I did everything right, I hope I did. Well, part of me hopes I didn't, because then maybe I wouldn't have so many points. So anyway, 74 minus 10 is 64. I'm 64 points in the negative at the end of this month. 64 points in the negative, which means I cannot buy anything unless I use up 64 points worth of stuff. But I already told you, but wait, there's more. I bought 2 pallets. Two already in February. Two. Okay, so I'm going to be such in the hole, I probably won't be able to buy anything for the rest of the year, which is fine, I guess, right? I'm a panning channel. I'm trying to get rid of things. I'm trying to get things out of my collection. But now I know my eyes are open. I feel like, holy cow, this is really the reality of this. And this is exactly why I wanted to start my channel, so that I could really have a view of what I'm doing to myself and the stuff that I'm amassing. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with the California Love palette that bit the dust. I mean, that one that has that shade in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll depot it and put it with my depotted products, but then I got to count that into my bank. So like, I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't know. Anyway, not even thinking about that yet. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. And I will update you at the end of February with more nonsense from me. Because yes, there will be more nonsense because I purchased more. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.